Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moesha. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I achieved this look. I used all E.L.F products with the exception of a few. However, everything is E.L.F on my face, and this is the first time I'm doing a one brand tutorial, and I'm very excited. And majority of these products I really like, and I'll be using them on a daily. So stay tuned so you can get the information on that, and let's get started. I've already done my skincare, so first things first, I'm going to prime my face with the E.L.F matte putty primer. Next, I'll be using the E.L.F Make Me Matte Foundation Adjuster Powder. And this is supposed to make your foundation last longer. It's supposed to make your face not as oily. For me, the base is the most important part because you want a flawless finish, and to achieve that, you need to have a flawless base. And that all starts with a skincare routine. That's why skincare for me comes first, then makeup. Moving on, I'll be priming my eyes with the E.L.F All Day Stay Eyeshadow Primer. I did use the Putty Eye Primer. However, I did not like it. That's why I'm not using it in this video. I found it very drying and patchy, very patchy. Let me know what you think about the Putty Eye Primer because it's not a favorite of mine. I feel like if the texture was a bit more smoother, I would like it. I like the concept of it, but I don't like the feel of it on my skin. It's very drying and there's too much work that goes in for me to blend it in. Next, I'm using the E.L.F Smooth and Set Eye Powder. I'll be going in with the eyes first. And for that, I'll be using Carnival Candy and the Berry Bad palette. I'm using this all over the lid. I really like it. I'll be going in with this shade on the outer corner. I'm simply building up the color right now. Taking the Carnival Candy, I'll be taking this beige color in the inner corners. I'm going back on the camel color. Lastly, I'm going with this shimmery shade from the Berry Bad palette. I feel like the inner corners could use a lighter shade, so I'm going back with this beige color. I'm going with the inner corners again to intensify that color. Right now, I'm just blending the outer corners, so there's no harsh lines. Now that's it for the blending of the eyes. Now we're going to move on to the face. I'll be using the E.L.F Flawless Foundation. To be quite honest, I was not sure if this shade was going to match me, because the way I took this, I picked this shade out is on the website. They do a shade finder where you put in your previous foundation from other brands and they match you based off that. So that's what I did. I input 3 foundations that I usually use and they matched me with the shade Maple. Alright, this is the side with the foundation, and this is the foundation shade Maple, as I said, and this is the side without foundation. I find this gives a medium to light coverage on my skin. I picked up 2 of their concealers, the Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. One shade I'm going to use to contour and one shade is to highlight. I'm using a deep chestnut. I do feel that I could go a bit lighter, not lighter, a bit darker in this concealer for contour. I got 2 colors of the Halo Glow because I wasn't sure which one would suit me the best. I got the shade Dark and Medium, and Medium works the best for me for the under eyes. I did notice that the Dark and the Halo Glow has quite a bit of shimmer. Not a lot, but it's noticeable. I'm sure the Medium does have it, but it's not noticeable because it's a medium shade. But if you're darker than me, definitely go with the medium. I picked up this Prime Infused Bronzer in Constantly Bronzed. However, it does not really suit me. It looks more like a blush. I'll be going in with the Prime and Stay Finishing Powder to bronze my face. I feel like the under eyes could use a bit more brightness, so I'll be going in with the matte setting powder. I know I already set it with the Halo Glow, but this, I'll be using it just on the outer corner of the eye. And I find that gives a really lifted look, like a cat eye look. And I did pick these up in 2 shades. I picked it up in medium and in tan. I wasn't sure which shade would be best for me. So the best shade for me is tan. I really like this powder. I would say it gives me more glow than the Halo Glow. You see how this one looks more lifted? I really love this powder. The matte setting powder is the best. I'm just taking this already brush and just blending the harsh edges here. It just gives me a lifted eye look. To set my foundation and everything else, I'm going to use their Sheer Tint Finishing Powder in the shade Deep Dark. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating right now because in my room it's very hot. I don't have AC. I'm working with a fan. I don't know if you could hear it. I feel like turning it up, honestly. This is very hot. And please don't mind my wig. I don't glue it. I know it's not glued. So don't tell me in the comments. I know it's not glued. I'm going to use their Nebula Noir highlighter. This highlighter is what makes this look what it is. That's where the title came from. This glow is out of this world. Ooh. Girl, you see this? Oh my god, can you see this? Oh my god. And I'm using a very light hand with it. Oh my god. It gets me so excited. As you notice, I didn't really contour my nose in this video. Kind of skipped it. This is not the type of highlighter you use in a dark lit room because you will regret it. You just will. Once you get into the sunlight, you will see it. You will see it. There are certain type of products you need a well lit room so you can see what you're doing. That's one of them. I'm going to use this clean brush to blend out this highlighter because I don't want it to look too stark, like a stripe going down. It looks so good. Oh yeah. Blending is key. Actually, like, I'm gonna contour my nose just lightly with the Prime and Stay finishing powder. Now going back to the eyes, I'm gonna finish my bottom lashes. I feel like adding a pop of color, so I'm going to go in the Carnival Candy palette with the Electric Blue. I really love this shade. So this is how it looks with the Electric Blue liner. You can see a difference, right? It looks very pretty, doesn't it? Alright, so I can intensify the color, I can have more pigment. I'm going to go with this Jordana eyeliner, and this is in the shade Paradise Blue. And I'm going to go with this waterproof eye pencil from Idol. I almost forgot to do my brows. I'm just going in with this loose setting powder so I can remove any oil or sweat from there. I'll be going in with the E.L.F. Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown. This pencil is not ideal for a precise brow because at first it was pointy, now after use it becomes very blunt. I'm also going to use their Wild Brow in the shade Neutral Brown. My brows are especially curly at the end, so I need this. I'm going to use their Always Rosy. I'll use the NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner in black. This is waterproof. I did buy lashes from E.L.F. with the full intent of wearing them. However, I noticed that the band was too thick and my lashes are naturally thin, so they did not look right on me. As you can see, the one at the bottom is the one from E.L.F. The band is really thick, and the one on top is the one from Kiss. This is their number 11 lash. If you check out my how to do a wing liner, I do show you how I apply my lashes. These are my favorite lashes. Picked up a few of their Seriously Satin Lipstick, Taffy, Cherry, Raspberry, Pepper. I'm not really liking this raspberry shade with this makeup, so I'm gonna switch it and do something more neutral. That raspberry shade left a tint when I took it off, so that's what we're working with. And I'm gonna top it off with their Gloss and Fantasy. Finally, I'm gonna use their Glow and Dewy Mist to set my face. This will give you that glow. Also notice this mist works wonders on your hair. It makes it shine so bright. You'll see. See how my hair looks so shiny? This mist, I would definitely use it for my wigs. You know, sometimes your wigs be looking a bit dull and without luster. Definitely a good wig spray. It gives it that shine. You see how shiny it is now? I mean, it does have coconut oil in it. The contacts I'm wearing right now are Scandi Hazel. You can check the review I did. I'll pin it up right here. However, they were burning me when I did this review. But after I used this, and this is a disinfecting solution for contacts. After I let it soak in this for 6 hours, the contacts were fine, and I'm wearing them as regular. And I really love them. This is the final look. I really love all the products that I use, and I will use them on a day-to-day basis. Except for the Putty Eye Primers. I do not like those at all. Let me know what you think about them because I don't like them. I have them. I'll try to use them when I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go now, but I just really don't like them. It's very patchy and it's very dry. Very dry. And blending it in does not look smooth. So that's why I don't like it. However, I do like their all-day setting all-day eyeshadow primer. That one is A1. Yes, let me know what you think of this look. This is my summer glow makeup using all E.L.F. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it or if it was informative for you. And I'll link everything that I use in the description below, so check that out. So I'll be doing a review on Olin's contacts, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!